last video, not much happened. I threw a bunch of villagers in pits, so not much other than that happened. I died, so that's always happy, right? My YouTube world. Why was I looking at lava? I don't remember that. I'm sure most of you guys do, but, why did I freeze up right there? I have no idea. So I feel like the right thing to do right now would be to say hello to this little die. And also, another cool thing to do would be die. And you, chicken, I have something different for you than the rest. Quit running. You did not see that. I have something different for you than I did to the rest. What's that? This. Ah, yeah. Meat. So, I'll check again for the monkey skin, but I have yet to find one. If you guys see one that I came across that you think looks close enough to a monkey, then I could download that, but, use that, but, nope, that looks too much like an anteater. GNU, yeah, there aren't any here that really look like a monkey. That's a gorilla, but I'm Funky Monkey, not Funky Gorilla. That's weird. So, I remember learning about Sparta and Athens. Oh, there's another chicken. I feel like I should go be really nice to this guy and let him join his friends in death. Boing, 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 ow. Crunch, boing, boing, ow. No meats. Piggies, I need your meat. I know chickens give meat too, but it's just funner to kill pigs. Just because it feels like the right thing to do right now. So where's that other one? There you are. Piggy. So if any of you guys have any suggestions, as I said in the first or second video, wherever that was, feel free to mention them. I'm gonna run around the garden and hopefully not fall because that would kill me at the moment. Oh, rotten flesh. Oh, hi, buddy. You're a priest. That's cool. Cool job, I suppose. I'm gonna go back to cooking. So this time I am not going to edit through the night. Skip through the night. Just stay in. I'm not gonna, do stuff through the night because I figured out how to edit. So I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna, just stay in the house for the night and just edit through the night for the next couple of videos until I, have something that I'm hunting for or something that I can only find at night. And I need to fuel that furnace. That I can only find at night, say once I'm looking for Enderman or Ender Pearls, that would be one thing that I'll be looking around for at night. So what should I go do right now? I feel like I should num on some mutton. Where did I put my mutton? Did I already eat it? I don't know. But I'll just num on some pork chop. Pork chops. Let's wait until these ones are done so that I can just chuck in my chicken. And so for now, I'm gonna see what I can do for now. That was awkward. I just kind of blanked out right there. Should I jump off? Yep. Cactus, darn it. Why am I still running across a desert? What would be a good thing to do? Well, let's see what materials I have. Also put those diamonds somewhere. That sounds like a smart move, eh? What if I'm gonna start on my house. I didn't see any, by the time I made this video, I didn't see any comments on, a house to build, so I'm kind of just gonna throw together something. Now, as I was telling you in one of my last videos, that book that I have, the book that I have, oh no, give me my axe. The book that I have has a lot of building ideas, and I might use a few of them. So, oh cow, you'll die. Nah, I'll spare your, You know what? No, I won't, because I destroyed my crops, and I know it's, not your fault, cow, but I think it should be, so. It was your fault that I jumped on my crops, because I was coming to kill you. So, did I seriously? Yes. So I gotta go make more thingamabobs. You know what I mean, a hoe to plow my gardens and do that. So, is that seriously? No. And I just realized that have I made a crafting table yet? Yeah, how else would I have all this stuff? Right here. That makes sense. So let's turn that oak wood and everything that holding on to random oak wood. Let me go and cook. Oh yeah, the carrot. Let's cook this meat. If you're wondering why I just said all of a sudden, oh yeah, the carrot, I was wondering why I had a carrot in my inventory. Now I remember. So what was I coming to do? A hoe. Let's see. Sticky stick and wood. So I have been jumping in my gardens quite a lot. Ow, cactus. That was stupid. If I just plow that right there, and then I place that seed there, and don't destroy that garden. Hey! Get out of my crops! Shoo! You can't hit him because I'll die. Stupid bunny. I hate bunnies. They jump all in my crops. What was in this garden? A carrot. I hate how bunnies jump all over my crops. It just gets so irritating. Because they'll eat all your crops. And then you have to go and replant them because the stupid bunnies ate them. The bunnies probably think it's cool, but I surely don't. So, those carrots are growing. Normally, what I'm actually going to try and do is I found like this automated plant, like garden, farm in my book, one of my books. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make one. What it basically what it is, really, villagers, why do you mix wheat and potatoes? That is like, no. But, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make one. It's basically, you just plant a garden and put a dispenser with water, and you press the button and the water will come out, and you put a hopper down here, like you dig a few blocks down and put a hopper down there, and then put water over on one edge, and water also on the other, but down a few blocks, and the water will push everything that comes in. The water up here will harvest the crops and push everything that it harvests down into the water that's down here, and that water will push it into a hopper, and you put a chest below the hopper, and you can go down and collect the hopper and get all your things with the press of a button. Now, you have to go and replant it yourself, but hey, you have to do that with a regular garden, so saves you a lot of work. And I said I was going to build a house, but I have spent this whole entire day sprinting around a village. So let's plant that carrot, because that was the carrot, and what was over here? Wheat. Wheat. I don't know about you guys, but I do not like beetroots, because I know that they do give good saturation, but they don't fill up much health. So normally what you'll see me do is just like destroy all the beetroots and just replace them with like wheat or something that I can trade, because you can trade wheat and stuff like that to villagers. I don't think you can trade beetroots, so I don't really prefer to use them. So why am I still just sprinting and not doing anything? I am going to go into my house and probably skip this edit. I'll skip this little part, and we'll be back when it's daytime. So let's just block this up, because I am not going to sit here and wait on it to become daytime. I am just going to go do something else and just put my face on a window, and then see you guys when this this part comes back, when this turns day again. So you see where we are? So we're back. I had to take the iPad out because I was playing it, and that felt like the right thing to do at the moment, so I did that. While I was waiting, so it's daytime now. Before I cut ahead, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Before I cut ahead, what were we doing? Building a house. And if I'm wrong, tell me in the comments, because I can't remember anything. Ah!
Yeah, you were building.
Why? Why do things hate me? Run! Run! Ah, skeleton. Ow. Ah, I haven't been outside 5 seconds. Stop killing me. So what we were doing before who are you after? Ow. So what we were doing before the cut in the video is looking for a house. So the second all these guys who want to kill me are gone, we'll go start on that. Also, I've got more meat. I killed that rabbit earlier. Oh, come on. Literally, I hadn't been on the world in just a total of like 35 minutes. I've only had this world 35 minutes-ish if you add all the videos together, because the first one was about 5, the other one was 20, episode 2 was 20, and I've been on this one about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. I have no way to tell because the camera's in the iPad, so I can't tell actually. I mean, the camera's in the case, and I can't tell how long it is because of my case. And I can't tell how long the thing was because of my case. So, yeah. So for now, I'm gonna build the house out of acacia because that's the most common thing around here. And, where are we gonna build it? That's a good question. If I can... Really, I can't reach it. Like, how does this guy reach things so high? Like, how would you reach that right there? That's impossible. It would be literally impossible for this guy to have these arms so long. Like, either the stick on this axe is, like, extremely long, or something's up with this guy. Like really? You could not reach that. Or that, what? Yoink. And what person can... so, cut. So, what was I saying? Let me get this. Might go cut down another one, because I'm sure I'm going to need more than 44 woods, or whatever, however you say it. Not really my concern. I'm going to miss. Oh, made it. Sweet, So, where did those oak trees come from? I planted jungle. Those are jungle. Ah, that's odd. So if I could get some bones, I could actually make a tree house. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to tree house because they're awesome and there's nothing better than a tree house, right? So, yeah, that's what I'm going with. I just gotta get 4 dirt, bones. I'll just go plant these over in my desert next to the village, and then I can actually just easily live right in the middle of the village. Oh, I already had dirt. That was a waste of time. And I can just live right next to the village with my treehouse sprouting out of the desert. That would look weird, but who cares? It's a treehouse. They always look cool. And that's a pig. Ow. So, where would I put this thing? I do want to have a good top view of the desert. The village, mainly. I'll put it right here, because this is a good spot. And I definitely want to give it access to the path. Where is the path? I wish the path was out of... I'll put it right here next to the garden. What are you doing? Stop. I'll put it right here next to the garden. That way it's just super easy. And I've made one of these before on a world where one of my friends made this awesome castle. It was pretty cool. He showed me. It was a really cool castle, but I don't have that world anymore. Because it was, I don't remember what happened, but I don't have it anymore, so we don't have that. So, what we're gonna do... Oh, Bone, that was convenient. Hey, Bone, I was just talking about you. That was convenient. Let's see. Hopefully this will work. Yep, my face was just too close. Sweeten it. Oh, stupid branches. Okay, so now comes the hard part of getting ladders to get up it. Because that would be difficult without ladders. That was convenient. Hey, Bones, we were just talking about you. That's funny. So there. Get there, darn it. And then if we take these sticks, I probably made like millions too many, but I don't really care. So that there, go that there, and that there. Sticks. Sticks. So we'll do that, and then there. I I know there probably is a better way to do this, but this is the only way I do it. It's easy enough. And then one there, and one there. That's not enough, so we'll just stop that here. That ought to be enough ladders. 42. I'm sure this tree is not 42 blocks tall. I'm not putting ladders all the way to the top, but I'm probably gonna put that about in between those two branches once I cut those two branches down. Maybe I'll leave the top one. I don't know. Yeah, I'll leave the top one, I think, if I can just get up there. So once are those ladders pinker than usual? I don't know if that's like a thing from placing, because I know that the vines do different colors based on what place you place them in, and I think that's quite cool, but I don't know if I'm just like off, my vision is off or something, but it just looked like it was a different color. I'm gonna fall to my death! Oh, shoot. Almost. Not quite, though. Okay, so this branch right here is not the top one that I wasn't wanting to cut off. But I'm gonna have to figure out how to cut it. Nah, wood. Oh, crap. Whew, thank God. Thank the Lord for these thank the Lord for these vines, eh? Let's see. Wait, can you do that thing you can do on ladders and, like, just crouch on them? No, I want over. Over. Like, no! Oh, my gosh. Yeah, you can. Sweet. So if I just cut this out down from over here, and then leave that top one to add like a bit of like naturality to the thing. Let me go grab my wood. Yikes. So now if I just go up there and cut the rest of this thing down, I'm not going to get this done today, but I'll get it done eventually. So, I probably won't get this done this video because I can only do like 20-ish minute videos, 20 to 30 minutes, and I try to limit it to myself to 20 because I really like playing Minecraft and I might just go over. So I'm probably gonna end this video here with where I know where I'm gonna build my house, and hey, jungle trees, that's funny. And in this video here, so that did say save, right? Yeah. And save it. And in this video here, I probably won't upload it till tomorrow.